Yeah.
Gary, that's 4 wins on the bounce, and a very big one at that.
Massive win, great win, tremendous. You know, they're a good side. They play La Liga football. They have loads of possession. They look very pretty. The goalkeeper's not made one save. That's a fact for you. Not one save all day. So, you know, we played it perfectly day, but to do that, we had to put in a ridiculous shift, an absolute monstrous shift. And we done it. We done it against you know, they've got to be probably the best footballing side we've come up against. They do play La Liga football. That's unbelievable. But I felt we had the measure. I felt we was pressing them. They was giving us a half chance, and you know, they pass, which looks great, and then they knock it long, which then we recycled it. The only thing we didn't do, because we was working so hard without the ball, when we got the ball, certainly towards the end of the first half, we weren't able to string them passes together. When it opened up, and I was able to throw some serious legs on in McWilliams, Hawkins, and Edge, that sees over the line.
The change has ultimately won you the game, hasn't it? But
I think that'd be harsh to say that's won us the game, because the lads who started the game they done a lot of the spade work for the legs to go on there and do the bit at the end. I thought the lads had brought off Metz, Smithy, and Yasik. I thought all had good games today, but they'd all run the race by the time I took them off. You know, Steve-O was still out there. You perhaps leave him out there, even though his gas tank's on empty, because he has got that little bit of magic in there. But I knew, if the game went to plan, which it has, I'm not making myself out to be a genius or nothing, because that could go the other way, like it did at Banbury when we got beat 4-0. But I felt that if we could get to the last 20 minutes 0-0, or 1-0 up, or 1-0 down, that we could change the game with the legs once that had opened up.
it was a great spectacle, very tight.
Quite a good game.
But did you always feel it was just going to be one goal? What would
I
win
said
it?
to the lads at half time, I said, that's going to be a bit of brilliance, or that's going to be a mistake. Don't you be the one that let the rest of us down. And that's what it was, you know. That was a bit of brilliance by Hawkins and a good finish by Toby. But that was a good advert, wasn't it? That was a good advert for Southern League football. I think that was two teams, you know, one trying to play, one trying to stop the plan, and then, you know, one trying to make things happen. You know, I think we had the more chances than them, although they had a lot more possession of them. That was a real game of cat and mouse that we've come out on the right side of.
And I mean, how much of a lift does that give you? You know, that's 4 on the bounce, so like I said, I mean, that must give you such a lift beating a team like Banbury.
Well, look at the teams we've beaten this year: Starbridge, Buxton, Banbury, Chippenham, Redditch, Frome, Chesham. They're all top sides, aren't they? That's the sides you expect us to do better against, that we've let ourselves down against this year. But, you know, we've got a good side. If we can keep the lads fit, we'll have a chance of winning any game.
And you obviously now go into the Norfolk Senior Cup game on Tuesday. What sort of side or team are you looking to field?
Well, we'll all travel, but there's a lot of tired bodies out there. I don't, you know, that'd be crazy for me to play people who've got niggly injuries and they can't then play on. Well, Gorgon and Quigley certainly won't play because they're on 4 bookings, so they've only got to get past St Ives and then that go to 10 bookings. So if they don't get booked Tuesday or Saturday, that then goes to 10 bookings, so they can avoid a suspension. So they don't get one Tuesday because I don't put them on the pitch. That's as simple as that. So, you know, that's a no-brainer. And then we'll just pick a team round it. But there's a lot of tired bodies out there, you know. Of course we want to do well in the Norfolk Senior Cup. I know the chairman want to do well in the Norfolk Senior Cup, but I want to do well in the FA Trophy and the league. So, you know, that's one I'll have to think carefully. But I will pick a team to win the game, and all the first teamers will be there. So we'll see.